I wish a Karen would. Yesterday, I brought you Dr. Karen. Dr. Karen was in Ohio, and the Ohio Dr. Karen said that she's heard that if you actually get the vaccine, it makes you magnetized. So basically she was saying that getting the vaccine makes you magneto. And she was as serious as could be. Now, what I peeped is how many people behind her had a straight face as if this woman knew what she was talking about. Well, they went to break. This session where they're being asked these questions, they went to break. And remember, you're in front of Ohio lawmakers, right? This is them talking about the vaccine. A registered nurse came up to address these Ohio lawmakers. And she is my Karen of the day. Her name is Joanna Overholt. She came back, and I really don't need to explain this. I want you to see it for yourself.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck too. I got those. Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great. Any questions?
I have a question. Listen, it's the magnetic strip on the back of this university ID card is what it is, okay? So here's what's really interesting about this Karen. She's a registered nurse, first of all. Someone needs to review her license immediately, okay? But I wanna bring your attention to something. Because I've been in this position before, I'm not going to lie, all right? Anytime Ben Carson opens his mouth, I'm like, damn, that's a loss for the black community. So I've been here before. There's a white female behind Nurse Karen. And she is obviously embarrassed for the entire white race. Now remember what this woman has already had to go through. The white female behind Nurse Karen has already experienced Dr. Karen. And it was embarrassing to hear Dr. Karen say you will turn into a magnet if you take a COVID vaccine. She weathered that storm. And then back from the break, here comes Nurse Karen. And can I just play the video again? I want you to look at the white female behind Nurse Karen and her reaction to the failed attempt to show that she's a magnet.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck too. I got those. Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great. Any questions?
The face at the end.
I mean, any questions? And then there was a brother behind all of them like, what this white woman doing? And at least people, you see that, look at the brother. Okay, all right. Once again, the entire reason why this narrative exists about a vaccination, because remember, it doesn't exist about the thousands of vaccinations that exist in the United States, right? It only exists about this one. Why? Because it was politicized through the former president of the United States.
Yes, absolutely. No, I mean, I just want to see her in med school. Like, so when you put like my hair clip and my bobby pin on the cadaver, like, what does that mean? And you're just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, don't ask the question, stop it. And then she got her license, and then she became a nurse, like that. She's just a practicing nurse. That's very sad, and very scary, and also hilarious that it just falls off of her neck and she can't get it to stick. I think what I have taken away from watching this clip is, and maybe she had tuition-free college, maybe she did go to school, but tuition-free college, guys. It's all about schooling. Can we please pass this? Can we please make it easier for people to get better access to information? Somebody help me. I literally am like, my brain is in knots trying to think about how this woman thinks that she is like onto something and that she is a nurse at the same time. I don't know. I really don't know, but it is an incredible amount of entitlement. And I look, people don't like, some people, white people, I am white, part white. And I feel embarrassed for her so hard, but I also know that it's pure entitlement that allows you to get up in front of lawmakers and make claims and then try and stick metal to your body. Like, in what world do you just look in the mirror and you have like a cape behind you and you're just like an incredible like human being who's righteous and knows everything, and like that amount of entitlement and privilege I think is very dangerous, clearly.
Yeah, and this woman made it through a scientific program.
Yeah.
Being a nurse requires scientific training. She's an RN. I know a lot of RNs. I have members of my family who are registered nurses. For this woman to make it through a nursing program and still think that a key is sticking to her chest because she's a magnet tells me she graduated because of her privilege, damn it. There's no other explanation to her graduation whatsoever from that kind of program.